What's up, Aries? Welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. If these messages resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can hit the thanks button below or find my PayPal info pinned in the comment section. For personal readings, check the description box. Aries, this is going to be a time for major breakthroughs on whatever it is that you're working on, whatever your dreams, whatever your goals are. This is the time for a major breakthrough for you, and you deserve this because I feel like you've been working your ass off. I feel like a lot of you have been laying the groundwork for whatever it is that you want to see in your life. It's still going to require a lot of work, but you will also be experiencing very large breakthroughs that motivate you to keep going, right? So what we have for you, the song that was playing for y'all is Time to Let Go. You know exactly what or who I'm talking about, Aries. The first card that we have for you is the Death card, okay? There is something, it's inevitable. You know it's about to end. It probably already has ended. In a way, you're just kind of feeling the residual whatever, but it's time for you to release whatever this is. The next card that we have is the Temperance card. Where is your life out of balance, Aries? Is what this card asks. Who have you been pouring too much into and too little into? And I feel like if you've been pouring too much into your work, then okay. If you've been pouring too much into a partner, you know what it is for you. I feel like you guys have also reached a new level of success in your life, and it's time for you to defend your position. Or maybe you're having to fight or work a little harder at this point. But make sure that you lead with love, with whatever it is that you're fighting for or fighting to maintain or to continue to grow. Make sure you're doing out of love and not out of your ego. Okay, Aries. So we're going to clarify these cards and see what is it that's ending in Aries' life. What is it that's ending? Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Libra, or a Gemini. Also Virgo's energies here. All major arcana. Let's see. That's interesting. There's something. It's time for. There's something ain't been working. Okay. I think it's time for you to call it out. Whoever this could be connected to, or whatever this could be connected to, you know that it's reached its. I keep hearing that song. We reached the climax. What was that? Usher. How's that song? The climax. I gave my best, it wasn't enough. You something, da 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 da. We made a mess of what used to be love. Hey. So why do I care at all? Something's not going anywhere. Could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Scorpio in particular. Y'all got far together. I mean, you got like really far together. Could be emotionally. Could have put in a lot of time, energy, effort with this person. And there was something very disappointing that ended up happening. I feel like, yeah. I don't know if you two fell into a financial hardship. I feel like this has to do with the person. Magician. What you wanted was commitment. But what you got was inconsistency with this person. What's the energy between the king and the queen? We got the king and the queen of cups. You two do love each other. But you seem to be, I think you both, that's a 4 minutes. You may be holding a grudge against someone. Or they may be holding a grudge against you. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody's still holding on to the fact that somebody just wasn't a good partner, were they? They just weren't good at it. They could have been greedy. They could have been very unorganized. It feels like something that's a big turnoff for you. I feel like this person made you very happy, but also you felt like they were very selfish. You may have felt like you were carrying the whole, like if it was two sides, you was carrying yours and you had half of theirs too, you know. And I think you're just over it at this point, looking for your happiness. But they want to talk to you again. But I still feel as though you found a change that you like in your life, and I think you're keeping your emotions a safe distance from this person. Let's look at the Temperance card. How can you achieve this balance? Where are you out of balance, Aries? You can achieve this balance by holding back, by deciding to take all that love and that energy and put it back where it belongs. I'm telling you, that's what this is. Look at this. I never saw that with the Four of Pentacles, but with it sitting in the middle, look how he's omen right now, okay? Could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. But it was sitting in the middle of the Judgment and the star. Right up under Temperance. And she's pouring. Look at that. How do you meditate, Aries? Because I'm feeling like a lot of you need to find a key that you like and hum it on out, okay? You need to hold. Don't put yourself out. Ooh. Oh, you know what's going to heal this situation? It could end up turning into what you envision. But it's something that you got to let in, or it's something that you have to let change, or there's something that you have to allow to transform. That could end up propelling you two into marriage. But by that point, you may not want it. Patience, Aries, patience. Because I feel like you'll end up seeing things in a different way. It's going to propel someone to do... You making a decision to heal and do whatever you do is going to make someone want to commit to you. Could be a Taurus. But I feel like your lesson here is in not engaging. I feel like you've already been turned off in the past from whatever this person was keeping from you. This person was inconsistent with you, Aries. Could be a Taurus. What is this? I think you're turned off because the fact of the matter is, this Ace of Swords is giving me the fact of the matter is, the last time, and maybe a few times before that, you put me in a freaked up position. You two could have been like really obsessed with each other. Like, I'm feeling there was a real sexual like magic between the two of you. But there was either other people. Y'all fought a lot about someone's selfishness. Y'all fought a lot about perhaps even someone's addictions. Y'all fought a lot about other people. It was too many people. It was too much going on here. And I feel like you are much more willing to walk away this time than to sit here and feel insecure or have questions in your head about any damn body. Especially if they're only back to plug up to you. Like they did last time. Let's see what it is that you're needing to... I feel like the Seven of Wands is talking about you standing up for yourself. By letting go. Move away from whatever this energy is. Okay? You have elevated to a new level. And with a new level, new levels, new devils. Not old ones. Not old ones. And they're going to be coming back because it's Mercury retrograde coming up on the 27th. And I know y'all already been hearing from these... I almost said that word. From these people. Okay? You know what the truth is. Stop keeping yourself blind to the truth of this situation. You know that there was some... in your deep down in your emotions... You need to be charging the other way, Aries. You know the truth. This part, look at this knight rushing in to work with this emperor. Even if you love him, honey, he's probably just not ready. This person wants to rush in and talk to you, put in some work, but look how fast he's moving. He's moving too fast towards this emperor, honey. This emperor got experience. This emperor is sitting there looking at him like... You said what now? You say you want to work on this. I feel like you elevated while you and this person was not talking. And the fact of the matter is... You might have had bossed up on this person, Aries. You lost patience with the impulsivity. This person did stupid things. It was like you didn't understand. Either they're hesitance, but it's just giving me like it's over. With the World card. Temperance in the reverse, Tower in the reverse, Fool in the reverse. This is somebody who ghosted you before. Cold feet. One thing Aries don't like is somebody who don't know what the hell they want. And then we have the World card. It could be dealing with a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio, and they was all through this reading. So y'all dealing with a fixed sign. I think you know it's over, Aries. I think you know that. If it was a Leo, if it was an Aquarius, if it was a Virgo. We got Libra, Cancer as well. You're better off without them. The people around you have everything to do with your decisions. Like I said, that knight who was trying to talk to that emperor, who was you, the emperor looking at him like, look at you trying to be big when little got you. Little all over you. Something like that, Aries. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to give notice. You're the emperor. So, if these messages resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I am going to move on to Taurus. What's up, Taurus, and welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. So, Taurus, your creativity will be activated during this time, okay? You will have a practical push towards your hopes, dreams, and wishes. In the song that was playing for you was called Hope, okay? So you will be putting the finishing touches to a project, an idea, or a vision that you've had. Prepare yourself to be in an unexpected yet much deserved elevation in your work and your career life. Be confident in your ideas and share them openly with other people. Practicality, I feel, is the name of the game. The everydayness of it, which Taurus normally is very good at. How this is going to be affecting you, Taurus, this full moon in Pisces. Taurus, I feel as though you have been willing to be the martyr. You cannot always save the day. The King of Swords in this deck, in this particular deck, he's willing to put himself in danger for the sake of harnessing some sort of power or saving the day in some way. This is someone who's not allowing people to help him, if that makes any sense. A lot of pride with this one. It's like the darker side of someone's self-confidence that makes them risk things for the sake of harnessing some sort of power. Okay. I feel like there was a situation where, and it could be like an attempt to save something that already failed in the past. With this Seven of Pentacles, in this deck, this was a harvest that died. Okay, this is a failed harvest season that you had with a thing or with someone. So it's like, what do we do this time to make it better? How do we learn from our mistakes? We put ourselves in danger in order to obtain something. Okay, y'all know what it is. And it didn't work with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like communication is definitely a thing with whatever this is. Somebody may fail to understand why communication or proper... It's something about communication or practicality of trying to make something happen. Somebody fails to see the importance of the work. You know, that, or the work or the communication or some kind of practicality that's supposed to be put into whatever it is that you're looking to have, right? Somebody may also be like claustrophobic or something like that. Somebody, Taurus, I feel like there's someone here who is like, I'd rather take the hard way than... You know how they say, learn from my mistakes. Don't learn it the hard way. It's something like that with a Taurus. So let's see what's going on. Why is the King of Swords here? Okay, air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Aquarius in particular. Some of you can have that in your chart. Aquarius again. It's a defensive energy. It's like there's something that I want. I have my eye on this thing. Am I ready for it? If I have to fight for it, is it mine, or are other people fighting for this position as well? Are you willing to put yourself in the position of a martyr in order to obtain some sort of power or a powerful person? Possible emperor, could be an Aries. I'm seeing someone who's wanting to fight for a return, possibly with an Aries, Gemini, don't matter what sign it is. But there's someone... Ooh, this is tying into Aries reading a little bit. Let me see. This Aries, this Emperor, okay, whoever you're dealing with, Because I don't feel like this is your energy. This person has been quiet with you due to heartbreak. They still kind of got that on their mind. You know what I mean? Those 3 swords that are on the wall are these 3 swords right here. And they kind of meditating. They're healing. They're still fragile about this situation. And they poker face on right now. I do feel like this is someone who possibly has reached a new level of success in some way. And they may be very defensive about that. You may be wanting to resolve this and wondering, do I have enough to give in this situation, or is this a situation that I should stop looking at? Somebody's feeling like they don't have what it takes, or it could be a Leo here too. I don't like the lack of confidence that I'm seeing in this reading. Somebody's struggling with whether or not they should just take a leap and make this offer to somebody. But you know how you feel like you're dealing with somebody who's out of your league? Are they? Or are you doubting yourself, Taurus? Because if I'm picking up on what I'm picking up on, there's a possible Aries Leo here. Here we go. There's a possible Aries Leo here. Or fire sign energy is here. And it's strong. You know, it's sure. There's something like confident about this energy. And I'm seeing someone who's not feeling up to par. It's because something happened between the two of you, right? And maybe your intuition is telling you, it's a waste of time. It'll never work. But this is how you feel about it. 10 of Cups. Take your time. I'm seeing that you want to move towards this. Y'all need to communicate on how you want that to look. There's been distance between the two of you. Somebody's been trying to like de-stress themselves or get this off of their mind, but in their emotions, it is still heavily there. And I don't know if it's you that needs to open up, Taurus, or if this is you that needs to let it end. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, who you're dealing with. Am I going to be turned down by this person? I feel like you're willing to take the risk with the King of Swords starting this, but at the same time, it's like, is it against your better judgment? Is it something that you would have to struggle for, or are you thinking about it the wrong way? There's something here with that. Let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is about. But something failed the first time around. Somebody didn't reveal all of themselves, or somebody just didn't do enough in this interaction relationship. I don't even know if this is a relationship, but there was definitely a very strong connection between the two of you. I feel like this is somebody you were at least sexually involved with. You can't go from you can't get to 7 and then all of that go to shit and then try to start back at 8. I don't think it's going to work like that. We might have to start back at the Ace of Pentacles. Because if it failed when it got to 7, when it got to a certain level, then you can't just go back. I don't think it works like that. Not with this person. Somebody's stressed out because they couldn't keep focused on a situation. They lost sight of whatever was supposed to be happening here. But they know that in their emotions, This thing is not over for them. Or you. Holding back from this person is making somebody unhappy. And even in your mind, it's like your mind and your heart. But it's like you've already decided that something, that it's a disconnect, you know. This is a soulmate. Could be Aries, like I said. But there's a lot of regret around not doing something, not taking action, or not giving enough, or not. There could be someone here who has another option at this point. This Queen of Cups that's been popping up in y'all reading. She's not moving quickly towards commitment. She's actually getting over the heartbreak of another one. I don't think she's ready to choose right now. I think she's finding her footing with being single and working on herself and, you know, being independent at this point. If I'm talking to a male Taurus, there was too many people or too much conflict involved. There was a male Taurus who made the wrong move here. And is now trying to come back to what he... What's that song? Clean up what I messed up. Starting my life over again. I feel like that's what's happening here. But somebody's going to have to decide to open up. Stop being like... weird about it. You never know if you don't try. And you're never going to be able to fix it if you're coming back with the same attitude that messed it up in the first place. Or that, you know, that scary shit. Scared money don't make money. It's something like that. What are you going to do about it? How's the page here? I just feel like somebody's embarking upon something that maybe they're not quite ready for, but you're never going to feel ready to do something that you really want to do. You're never going to feel ready for it. You got to start somewhere. And you're going to mess around and miss an opportunity to make this better, holding your feelings back, but still wishing for something. Why obsess over something if you're not going to do nothing about it? I wish for you. I wish for commitment with you. I wish for this family structure. But maybe I just don't feel like I have what it takes to really make this work. Somebody feel like they don't have enough. Why do I feel like there's a focus thing? There's something about not being able to... a short attention span or focus or something like that. Or maybe your jobs could keep you from coming together. There's something about your daily life that throws shit completely off. Maybe somebody doesn't have a good work life, private life balance. Somebody may not. You know, we've dated people. And each person is like a new experience on how to date. I think somebody is learning or needs to learn how to be in a relationship with a person. I feel like they want it. And they showing up that this is what they're wishing for. I got big love for somebody. I want commitment. This is what I'm wishing for. But this is all I'm bringing. And I'm not trying to waste your time. I want to reconnect with you because I feel like we're disconnected and I feel like ain't no other options but you. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. How do I muster up strength to come back towards this person that I'm obsessing about that seems to be holding their emotions back from me? I can't let this end because this is the person that makes me happy. What you gonna do, Taurus? Could be a Cancer. Self-sabotage. There's a part of this person that scares you, and I feel like it's the fact that they attract a lot of people, or that could be the other way around. Somebody is sabotaging this relationship. That's why it will not get off the ground, okay? Could be a Gemini. This person one of you may be pushing the other person away, right? But I feel like it's making, the feminine energy is pushing the masculine away. I don't think it used to be like that in the past between you two. I feel like the feminine energy also may feel like they're being gaslit. Or they were gaslit in the past. Because somebody has a real with you right now. Or vice versa. Just because they don't want you doesn't make them a bad person. I just think we need to figure out, how do we learn from this mistake? From whatever it was that just didn't last, that failed. How do we learn from that this time around? You got to start somewhere, and you're never going to feel ready to do it. Just do it. I do feel like somebody it was a focus thing. There was something here about focus. I think someone's mad that the other person doesn't trust them, but I think there was a deeper issue here. Somebody would rather, just get back. Like I said, go from a failed 7 to an 8. Let's just go back to working on it. Let's start where we left off. Well, where we left off went down a drain. Remember? Somebody just want to feel better and not do better. In the beginning of the reading, I said it's time for you to put finishing touches on whatever it is you started. You might have to start over with something or somebody in order to get to that finish line. I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if these messages resonated with you. I'm going to move on to Gemini. What's up, Gemini? Welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. Gemini. If these messages resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find the thanks button below. You can find my PayPal information in the comment section. So, the effects that this full moon is going to be having on you. Get ready for a career and home cleansing, promotion, elevation, change in rewards for your work. All of this can be manifested during this time. This can include trading up your position or home environment for something that is more aligned with your future and the vision of your life. Remember to check in with yourself to ensure that you make the best decisions for yourself during this time. New contracts and investments are also a spotlight for you, perhaps international ones for some. If you have been putting finances, time, and sweat equity into your goals, now is when you can experience breakthroughs and gains. Stay organized and ask the right questions. But be sure, Gemini, that you don't lose your way as you're gaining this financial success. Okay? Don't become too focused on the material aspects of life that you forget that it's about the journey and not the destination. Okay, don't lose your way during this time. Don't allow heartbreak to make you too overly focused on money either. That can have something to do with this. There's some incoming communication that's going to give you the clarity that you've been looking for in a situation, okay? It's a new idea. Something inspires you. It's like grasp the truth of whatever this hold on to whatever this clarity is that's coming your way, because it's coming within the next few days, I feel, as we go through this full moon. So let's see what these cards are about. I feel like like for some of you, if you take so much of the focus off of how much you will be earning and focus more on the creativity, it's not the money. When you focus on the gift, when you focus on providing the service, all of the other stuff is going to flow. I feel like that's kind of where that's going. This could have something to do about love, Gemini. There may have been somebody that you end up turning down, setting yourself free from because it just wasn't working. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, but somebody was very reluctant to like open themselves up in some way or express something to you. And I feel like their reluctance, fear, or foolish behavior is what kept this from getting anywhere. Somebody may have also been refusing to see the truth of this situation, or seeing the truth that they needed to end it, or perhaps, yeah, that it's time to let go of this. I feel like once you saw whoever's behavior, their hesitancy or their fear or their lack of fight for this, that made you block yourself off, Gemini. You became uninterested in this. It could be an ex, it could be an Aries. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in particular. I feel like you bossed up. You changed what you were looking at, okay? I don't see you wasting your time with it anymore, though. I do see you taking the necessary steps to move away from this, but it's pulling this energy back towards you. Whoever ghosted you, whoever still want to play the field, now they want to come back and resolve things with you. They're still holding on to it. So that's who's coming to communicate with you. This could be some retrograde foolishness. Let's see what's going on. Could be a Cancer or a Leo who's finally ready to be vulnerable with you. Or it could go the other way. Don't be bought, Gemini. Because I think what you want, or what a lot of, I don't know, I feel like what somebody wants is somebody to be emotionally open and available to them. What someone has to give may only be tangible. Could be communication coming in from an Aries or a Cancer. There's definitely an Aries here for some of you who may feel as though I gotta follow my gut on this one. There's something in this person's gut that's saying, I don't know, this looks heavy, or this looks like a lot to take on. This looks like it's gonna get on my nerves. Okay. Somebody may be communicating that they're deciding to maybe not fully engage or engage in this. They may feel like this is the right thing to do, or this is a truth that they've come to, or this will bring justice into their life to not reconnect. Like, I feel the pull. I feel the energetic pull between the two of us. I know that there's possibly some unfinished business. If there is, well, let's go ahead and talk about it, get to the root of it. But I don't see us coming back together in that way. I feel like they're kind of over it. It could be you or the other person. It's giving like a damage done type of situation. And I see clearly now that if I do come back to this, I'm only coming back to the half of you that you allowed me to see in the first place. There's still deception here. There's still a lack of clarity being given in this situation. Somebody's afraid to change. Somebody's afraid to open up. Somebody is greedy. They want to give you some penis though. But I feel like they come through, they give the love and they love bomb, and then they leave. So you may be turning this down this time around, Gemini. You want a ghost? Stay a ghost. I ain't bringing nobody back from the dead no more. You don't want this to end, but you don't want to give... Somebody doesn't want this to end, but they don't want to give it what it takes for it to continue to culminate. If that makes any sense, you know? It's like wanting a dog. You want the dog, but you don't want to feed the damn dog. How the dog gonna live? You don't want to take it outside, let it get some air? Where we going here? Ace of Swords. Ooh, there's that clarity. I see what I was putting so much of my energy into. Now I see that it was stupid. Like, now that I can really see it, it could be a Leo. Got Aries, Leo energy here strong. Now that I see what I was putting all that energy into, I'm really afraid to go back over there at this point. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I see you making peace with whatever this was in the past. You ain't going nowhere near it no more. That was the lesson. That was the clarity that you needed here. To be able to let go and enjoy your life and stop giving this shit your attention. Because you were giving your best to this in the absence of receiving the best from whatever or whoever this was or is. Okay, it could be an Aries. Somebody has a very powerful presence, so you could be like a father. So I could be talking to a father. But there was someone who, I feel like once you took a step back from this situation and really looked at it for what it was, that was the clarity that you needed. You know, sometimes when I just heard this story, oh my God, y'all go watch MJ Harris. He just posted a video. The girl's husband was cheating, right, with some girl at work. The girl at work ended up pregnant and she died. The girl at work was also married. She didn't know whether the baby was his or the side dude. Now the woman who wrote in about this, she's writing in about her husband who's grieving over his side piece. Okay? Laying in the bed with her, grieving, and she's trying to figure out how to be there for him emotionally. What? Y'all go watch that video. I think, let me see what it's called. I just watched it on YouTube. Y'all go support MJ Harris. He's amazing. And he'll get you right on together when you feeling like you want to go back to something dumb. Her husband is sad his mistress died. Look it up under MJ Harris. Click like, click share. But Gemini, I feel like this is the clarity that you need is coming. You got to take enough time away from it, because that was the advice that he gave in the in this video, was take some time away from this. So first of all, you can remember who the hell you are. Okay? But I think that's what he didn't forget about you. He worried about that other woman. You forgot about you though. And I feel like this is going to be the clarity that you need. Take some time away from this. You have to step outside of a situation in order to see it clearly sometimes. The elephant was in the room the whole time. Gemini. It was sitting right there in your face the whole time. They were probably passing notes between each other right in front of you. Could have been texting this person. Right there. You probably learn a lot about your friends too. There's somebody who had about the people that you've been communicating with. The people that you have around you have everything to do with your decisions because they're the ones who are in your ear. This person was half-assing you. There was a lot of unspoken feelings. Like I said, somebody refused to open up. And I feel like what you had to give to this person was love. This could have been a Leo. Could have been a serial cheater. Trying to impress somebody who just not here to be impressed. They're here to suck all of your energy away from you. This could have been somebody who... Give them back to the street, Gemini. Give their ass right back to the street. But before you do that, you call out that elephant that's been sitting in the room all this time. Because I feel like that's where your... Like I said, that's where your clarity is coming from in this reading. Somewhere along the way, we dropped the torch of knowledge. Okay? We started becoming too focused on something. Okay? But the communication that's coming through is going to give you the clarity that you're needing in this situation. And I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box for that. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find my PayPal information in the comment section or hit the thanks button below. We're going to go to Cancer. What's up, Cancer? Welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. Cancer. The song that was playing for you is called Moony, okay? Don't allow yourself to put them rose-colored glasses back on. Think with your mind during this time. Somebody could have dreamy eyes for you right now. But there's a mystery here. There's a knight. Whether that is a Knight of Swords, a Knight of Wands. A Knight of Swords, Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or whether or not it was a night, like actual nightfall, when the moon was up. And you was in your feelings about somebody. And there was something very mysterious about a night. Something that happened at night. Your intuition may have picked up on something that may be revealed to you under this full moon. Let's see, Cancer. The message for you, you are blooming. Moon cycles affect you the most out of all of the other signs because it is your planetary ruler. Expect movement in the realm of your creative projects and investments. The universe is giving you a dose of abundance for your hard work. Let's see. That means you ain't really been involved with nobody. If you are, I don't know. Let's see. This could be in the form of launching a new agreement or a contract that will place you more in alignment with your long-term goals and dreams, right? Sharing or expanding your wisdom with others is also an opportunity for you during this time. This includes teaching, communication, writing endeavors, or even seeking a course that will help you solidify your knowledge. Expect more visibility of your voice, perhaps even on international levels for some Cancers. The world needs your nurturing, but you must first give it to yourself. It's something you don't know about, and you have reasonable doubt. Woo! Y'all probably gonna have the most answers by the time this full moon roll around tonight. Reasonable doubt. Keep that in mind, Cancer. There's a somebody. Okay, there's a somebody here. Knight of Swords. Okay. Remember nighttime, night, moony. This is somebody who's very impulsive. Okay. his garment is bloody because of all the stupid stuff that he's done. Okay. It shows what he's taken himself through. Okay, this is a fighter. This is somebody who may put his emotional concerns on the back burner. He acts on impulse. Okay. Untamed. Okay. Until he learns how to control either his anger, his impulsivities, his whatever it is, he is a danger to himself and others. And you. Okay. He's a fighter, not a lover. Then we have the Emperor. On this side of the Emperor card, okay, you got to stop being so hard on yourself. I feel like you're doing well, but you need to take time to rest. You need to take time to rest. You should be proud of the accomplishments that you've made, but the strictness in which you go about it may be taking a toll on you during this time. Leave some room for growth and change. Leave some room to maneuver, okay? If you are afraid to face the darker parts of yourself, you will not be able to... What's this? I ain't supposed to be here. You will not be able to deal with the darkness in others. Or be able to help them with their darkness if that's what you want to do. Because you don't have to, right? But I feel like with what it is that you're coming into, if you're working in communication or if you're teaching or whatever, you're going to have to work with people who are dark. And if you don't know how to deal with your own, then it's going to be very hard to deal with theirs. There is something happening. There's some sneaky shit going down. Cancer. I don't think it's going to take much to uncover whatever it is. Or whoever it is. Okay. You can fix this situation quietly and discreetly if you wish to. If you are the one who is acting unethically, you may not get away with it for much longer. So for your own sake, set things right before somebody does it for you. Or as soon as you can. Whoever this is about, right? So let's look at it, Cancer. Knight of Swords. Somebody wants your attention, but I feel like they're only coming back in order to keep control over you. I don't know if they're coming back to like actually communicate and move things forward with you. It's like they're coming back to breadcrumb you. This is something that didn't work before. And this person may be coming back like, ooh, they could suddenly ghost you again. It's like they come back and only to ghost you again and put you right back in your head. Could be a Taurus. Somebody from your past. They do not want this shit to end. But it's because they see you doing well. It could be something mentally unclear about this person. It's a Taurus here. They want you. They want to fight for this. You may be holding back from this person, or they may have been holding back in the past, and it was just very inconsistent. But now they're here again. Let's work on it this time. That's what they're saying. But how much action is they taking? And were they committed to whatever it was that you two were trying to build in the past? Or is it another apology coming your way? What's the truth? What do you believe about this person? Because they're fixated on you. Okay, even though they wounded you and all of that, you may be turning down their offer when they come in on this horse. Okay. You're going back and forth with whether or not, do I want to go through this shit again, or do I need to continue rising above? There's an anchor here. You have a lot of other things that you need to be focused on. I feel like you, it's like you're looking over at it and you're looking at it as a whole bunch of conflict and drama. And something that's going to throw you off the focus of what you need to be doing. It's like, how I can't grow in that environment. If I start this with them again, it's going to be a waste of time. Okay. I don't think you have time for these games that somebody's, whatever came out about this person, some kind of deception. Something in their life wasn't over. Maybe they were abandoned by someone. They abandoned you before, Cancer. They ghosted you before. And now they back. But I think you know. Either ain't shit changed, or you need to end this and continue to focus on what it is that you already got going on. 8 of Wands, Queen of Wands. You don't even have faith in this person. I'm just going to say in this person. Don't feel bad for turning them down. Don't feel bad for that. You don't see no other way. Anyway, your emotions, it's something, when you hurt a Cancer, that part of that never, you're going to have to do, I don't know what you have to do to get them to fully open up to you again emotionally. Once they go in that shell, it's hard for them to come back out. The only way that you're not going to walk away from this person and question them again is if they fully reveal themselves to you. And that's a maybe. Because some sneaky shit is going down. There's a leak in this here old building. Let's see what the 7 of Swords is about. Something happened. Somebody could be in the military. You could be dealing with Aquarius. Somebody thought they got away with something. Lying. Eee! 7 of Swords to the Ace of Swords in the reverse. What the hell was they lying about, Cancer? You better find out on this moon, and you gonna find out first. Because like I said, that's your planetary ruler. They lied about why they gave up on this in the first place. Why they let go. Oh, or perhaps that's what made you stop fighting for this. What was the lie? About a choice. It was about another person, Cancer. They had a choice. They offered something to somebody in their past. They played mind games with you. They tried to keep you in the third party situation. But you had found out. Who is this? Be a Gemini or Scorpio. Don't allow this energy back into your life. This person is back for control and not back to give you clarity. They just back. You know what I mean? But they had a choice between two people and they lied about that shit. Whatever it is they were lying about. Oh, God. This person could even be a thief. If it's not a thief of energy, they back to break your heart, Cancer, all over again. And you're thinking about getting in your car and driving away from this person because of the resentment. But they have a very strong obsession with you. It's like they're still anticipating to be able to heal things with you, but they still not coming as a King of Pentacles in the upright. They still the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And you see that. You know that they are still in the reverse. This Taurus. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you were dealing with. They stabbed you. They stabbed you before, Cancer. What makes it different this time? What? Some of you dealing with a Taurus. What are they bringing with them this time? Take a step back and look at this connection. Is it something that you need to keep your emotions away from? Are you going to be happier and more successful if you continue to move right on past this person who was manipulating your emotions the first time around? I ought to beat your ass, is what I feel like a lot of Cancers had to say to this person. And I ain't never really picked up on that, but I ought to beat your ass for even coming back here and trying me like that. I feel like some of my female Cancers can fight. I really feel like it's a feminine energy. Who's looking at this King of Wands, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth sign, fire sign energy is here. Possible Aries as well, Pisces. You know the right move to make here. Keep yourself distance from this person. They ghosted you the first time. Ghost their ass. Yes, y'all have a y'all like having sex with this person. That's what kept it going. But it's like if your heart is connected to your genitals, then be aware of that. If you decide to entertain this person, even if it's just on a sexual basis, but would it even be worth it? Could have been a Sagittarius you were dealing with. Today I decide to forgive you, my darling, so I can go ahead and move on. Being in a relationship is not everything. And this is an area of my life that I haven't been excelling in. So this is an area of my life that I clearly haven't been taking myself seriously enough. Somebody wanted the easy way out. And Cancer, I don't think you're the easy way out. They were very nice. Of course they were nice. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I don't like it when you're too nice, honey. What makes you tick? Okay. What do you get pissed off about? Where is your line? I don't need no weak ass man. Okay. Or no nice ass man. I need you to follow the golden rule. Okay. Treat everybody how you want to be treated and all that. Be fair, but be firm, honey. Have boundaries, you know, and don't be one of them men who get all weak and don't know what to say to women. Because women can be just as manipulative as men, if not worse. Whoever you decide to put your energy into, make sure that they have a strong set of morals and boundaries in their life. Because I feel like whoever you were dealing with didn't. And that's the part of them that scared you. Possibly already even had a girlfriend or a boyfriend already. Take a time to step back and pause and look at this situation. Look at this questionable behavior. Look at it. There's some sneaky shit's going on. It's a leak. I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, and subscribe. They auditioned for a role in your life already. And they failed. Miserably is what I'm feeling. Don't stop casting until the role is filled. If you would like to donate to the channel, please hit the thanks button below, or you can find my PayPal information in the comment section, description box. Check the description box for personal readings. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you in the next one, and we're going to go to Leo. What's up, Leo? Welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. If these messages resonate with you, like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box for that. If you'd like to donate to the channel, hit the thanks button below, or you can find my PayPal information in the comment section. Leo, relationships and contracts will be the energetic spotlight for you. Transformative agreements, discussions, and negotiations will come to a close. You will receive or you can receive the financial support, money, or investments from an outside source in order to move forward with your vision during this time. Expect potential love prospect or current relationships to be deepened and go through a transformative time, okay? Or transformation. Discussions around level of commitment can also develop during this time. To ensure that this moves towards a fulfilling path, ensure that you communicate your needs while balancing the needs of the other person. You can have your heart's desire if you move out of your way, Leo. I feel like that's a lot of what's going on here. You need to take a step back from whatever it is that you're looking to start here, because you may need that time to gain some more perspective. I see that this is something that you want to do, but you're feeling, and your impulses are good about it, but I feel like you're feeling a sense of hesitancy. Okay, you may be losing sight of the bigger picture. Get some distance from this if you feel unclear. You're not going to lose it by taking a step back from it to see if it's what you really want. I feel like what you're looking for is reciprocity in love. Okay, you're very good at it. You're very good at pursuing it. I feel like you feel very comfortable in the position of pursuing your romantic interest, or whatever the quest is that you two are on together, because I feel like this is connected to a person or an endeavor. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like your question is, am I going to receive as much as I'm giving to this situation? Because I feel like there's definitely been some disappointment in the fact that things didn't work out, possibly with this situation or this person. But I don't feel like this is the end of the story by any means with this Five of Cups. It's just something happened, okay, that caused a lot of disappointment. Or perhaps one that will shortly occur. This may be a test of your resilience, Leo, when it comes to whatever this is. You may feel the need to go within yourself to kind of take a step back from this, or perhaps just withdraw your emotions from it. It's probably a good idea to do that, because you have two cards indicating that you need to look at this a little deeper. Let's see. How's the Ace of Wands here? Yeah, Ace of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles. You see it. You have the emotion for it. Why are there two? Didn't I say that just a minute ago? You got to move out of your own way first. And I feel like that has something to do with what's going to make you happy with yourself. And then you'll be able to more readily provide that for someone else, or at least know what it is that you're looking for. Because I feel like there was a choice. Could have been between two different paths, two different people. Who am I going to give this to? And either you're going to have to set yourself free from self-depreciating thoughts. I don't know if it's a connection that made you feel some kind of way about yourself, or if this is self-deceptive talk. I heard the monkey on your back is what's making you lose hope. What's the monkey on your back? Something's giving you cold feet about this. Insecurities, or perhaps there could be some abandonment issues that we still have not fixed or looked at. You've been hurt and you've been deceived in the past. You lost patience with that, but did we heal? It's easy to let go and block off your emotions and keep yourself from seeing the pain of this connection. It's a connection between you and someone. Maybe I'm not giving this person's attention anymore. Or I don't feel like the reciprocity. You're looking for something that's going to give back to you. Whatever kind of connection it is, right? But it is a connection with another person, because a lot of times it's who's wrong with you, not what. I mean, we're all affected by each other. Everything in this world is interconnected, be it platonically or whatever. But there's something that we couldn't make work here, and we don't even see any other way to make this work. It could be an Aries or a water sign in your life. I feel like you don't want to fight for this anymore. A lot of Aries energy here. I feel like we've gone back and forth with putting work into this and with putting effort in, finding something too difficult, ghosting it or dropping it, like giving up and then coming back. I feel like it's been a lot of that going on, like a repetitive something here. When all we really want to do is have something that gives back to us, but what are we willing to give to it? If that makes any sense. I want to look at something real quick because I keep looking at it. Your doubts and fears may be justified. It's a good time to be aware of the challenges in this situation, to be on your guard. But again, all will be well. Keep moving forward. Expand upon your plans and include contingencies for darker times. It's like you can't see the storm coming, but you can prepare for it. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't go about it, because what is it that you're going to go for in your life that you really want to achieve? It's not going to have difficult or challenges. Plan for the challenges. But remember that a new morning is coming. Let's look at this, Leo. We gave up on something that we really didn't want to end. But there was a disappointment with it, you know. Somebody, this could be connected to money, a commitment, family. But something about it feels secretive. Somebody could have secretly ended a commitment here. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a fire sign. There's somebody you want to talk to again, and maybe, like I said, another fire sign that you want to talk to again, but you don't trust yourself when it comes to this person. So it's almost like you present yourself as this, you know, or you just lean more on what makes you feel stable. And then focusing on this love connection, or however it is. You may feel like this person is more focused on themselves. There's a lot of disappointment connected to this. But I still feel like you want to give it a chance. Leos rule the heart. Your heart will never lead you astray. Everything in your heart's desires can come true as long as you move out of your way. How's the Five of Cups here? You invested much of yourself into this. But there was... There was something big keeping this from growing. It could have been another involvement. It could have been, like I said, it could have been self-depreciating thoughts. It could have been someone who was struggling with dependency on something, or it could have been another relationship that wasn't very healthy, or a relationship with a substance that wasn't healthy. But somebody's sitting here looking at what they invested, possibly with an Aries. There's a lot here about an Aries. It's better for me to get out of my head and go for what makes me happy, because even though this thing hurt, I still want to work with it. I see it also helped me to see things from a better perspective, but I'm hesitant to go over there because it stung me. But you may, either you or them may suddenly pop up and be like, let's do this, let's try this, or let's move forward with whatever this is. Let's work on it. Let's even work on whatever made us fall out, you know, whatever the problem was. It's like I'm still anticipating something, but there's a lack of trust involved here. There was deception. There was in and out. Somebody really disappointed the other person. Or you two could have disappointed each other. There was definitely, I don't know, this is giving me love. It's giving third party. It's giving... Somebody decided to, somebody got really turned off by someone else's deception and inconsistency here. It's like commitment may have been on the table, but I feel like when somebody gets close to that point, they flake. It's like when we get so far and then somebody's like, ooh, eek, you know. But I see somebody making an offer to this emperor. Somebody that they have love for. This could be somebody offering something to you or vice versa. So it's okay to take a step back and look at this. I don't feel like your heart is going to lead you astray. But there was something, like I said, did I give to this thing what I wanted back from it? Something like that, Leo. Or did this person give to me way less than I was giving to them? Something like that. So this is a thing about reciprocity here. Was this person half-assing you? Or was this a catalyst to something that needed to change? I don't think this person did what you think they did. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with, it could be you or them, has very high standards. And I feel like that's something that happened throughout the course of the relationship. Somebody raised themselves up, possibly due to this disappointment, because there was some philandering going on, okay? And I feel like that's why somebody was half-assing. But somebody started fixing themselves before this relationship ended, because they weren't listening to themselves. You can't fix another person. Somebody stopped allowing their mind to stop them, or is going to stop allowing their mind to stop them. I feel like this message is for you. This is the time for you to reflect. In what way do you feel your mind has been stopping you from reaching your goals, or from reaching for something that your heart clearly desires? Take the necessary time and think about. I think I just said this in your last reading. Your job is not to change anybody's mind about you, Leo. And don't sit back and see what comes from you taking a step back from this. See what revelations come to you, because I don't feel like somebody did what you think they did. Normally when I see this, you're not listening to your intuition card. It gives me something bad. Like, oh, you're not listening. It's like something scary behind the scenes. That's not what I'm feeling. I feel like if this is a romantic connection, this person actually can't get enough of you. But somebody had to change needing you to not needing you. If that makes any sense. I feel like there was some codependency between the two of you. Two highly attracted to each other, highly drawn to each other. Somebody had to transform within this relationship and realize, I don't need Leo, or I don't need the cross watcher. My job is not to change this person or do anything like that. And I may have been deceiving myself. Or one person here may have been deceiving themselves about what was actually done in the dark. Okay. With the other person. Somebody here started fixing themselves, started healing themselves, addressing those emotional blockages. And I feel like they came out with higher standards. And the other person may be feeling taken for granted. But I don't think you were. Y'all tell me in the comments. Y'all can't get enough of each other, or they can't get enough of you, or whichever way it goes. But I really don't think your heart is leading you astray. But take the necessary time to think about whatever you need and process whatever you need to process, Leo. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. If you want to donate, you can check the comment section or hit the thanks button below. I will see you in the next one. We're going to go to Virgo. What's up, Virgo? Welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. If these messages resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to donate to the channel, just hit the thanks button below, or you can find my PayPal information in the comment section. For personal readings, check the description box. Virgo, the song that's playing for you is called Kolimba. So many of you could be either dealing with somebody who's in the military or be a part of the service in some sort of way. I'm going to get into that. How this moon is going to be affecting you, Virgo. This is an important full moon. As it energizes your zodiac sign. Okay, when this occurs, you can feel empowered to make personal changes. This full moon serves as an energetic cleanup for you and a moment for self-evolution through your relationships with others. You could decide to change an important aspect of yourself and shift a certain thought pattern that has held you back in the past. Communication and partnerships, both love and platonic, is also the theme for you due to your own self-realizations. A transformative conversation can lead to shifts that align you with a better partnership. New contracts and agreements can also manifest in your work life, providing you with a positive dose of financial gain. Practicality is your superpower. Utilize it by bringing your creations to life through crafting your reality. Abundance flows easily and effortlessly. Whatever is on the horizon for you is good. Okay. Whatever this is something that I feel like is going to be good for you to look forward to. Wherever you're headed is better than where you've been, so don't take your eye off of it. I'm going to say that. There's a new beginning for you that you're looking at. Don't be discouraged during this time. I do feel like there could be someone that either you're grieving, This person could be grieving you. This could be you dealing with your own stuff that you've taken yourself through. It could be that as well. It could be you looking at the discomfort you caused yourself or someone else, or you taking responsibility in your part of something that was very heartbreaking. And it's like this person is looking at this heartbreak. There's still hope because there's a flower here, a new life after death. But this person isn't even concerned with the fact that he's being rained on right now. He's just concerned with either whoever's fallen. It could be someone who you've lost recently, and you have my sincerest condolences. But this could be like a loss of a friendship, the loss of a lover. But I do feel like somebody may be looking at their part in whatever was the cause of this pain. Could have been a fire sign that you were dealing with. Somebody who has a very naturalness about them. They're not too fancy, but it doesn't mean that they don't have abundance around them. I feel like this is somebody who's very hardworking, knows how to get the job done. They can be very attractive. There's something powerful about this energy. But there's something natural about it too. Let's see what's going on. You could be dealing with Aries for many of you. This may have been the heartbreak that was necessary, Virgo. Don't look at it as a waste of time. But do unload yourself of the burden of it. Like, you can unload yourself of the anxiety that was connected to it, or whoever did you wrong. You may not trust an offer that's come your way due to whatever happened back there. Could have been connected to an air sign. Don't go back to anywhere that made you feel unhappy, though, Virgo. You don't have to go back there. Don't be afraid to decline. Anything that made you feel weak, that stole. And if this person ghosted you, you look at that too. Allow yourself time to listen to your intuition. Don't cross back into something that was rocky, okay? I'm seeing that there's something that you need to give up on. It could be a commitment. It could be a job. The song that's playing right now is called For the Love. Sometimes when you give up on it, the answers that you need come when you just let go of a desired outcome. I feel like once you get out of your own head, or once you come out of this cocoon that it looks like you're going into, I feel like there's mental clarity, there's happiness in the home, there's abundance, there's happiness, there's clarity that's going to come from you continuing down this path that I feel like you're unsure about. I feel like you're right on the edge of moving into a new phase of your life, be it whatever it's connected to. And you're on the right path, so don't worry about that. Whatever you're walking away from, you're walking into something that was better than what you had. So trust that. Let's look at the Three of Swords. Maybe it was my inconsistency. Maybe it was me not listening to myself, keeping things in the dark, keeping secrets. That messed this up. But maybe if I just open myself up to something new and let go of whatever that was back there, that was draining on my strength, that wasn't going anywhere, that was wearing on my patience. Maybe if I just take a step back and get happy with myself. They could be an air sign in your life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be an ex as well. You could have lived with this person. I thought it was the Ten of Cups, but maybe I wasn't ready for it, or the masculine energy was not the partner that I needed. Could be an earth sign. Somebody, I was like, oh, I heard left at the altar. Let me look more at this. You don't have to go through with that. I don't know what this is, Virgo, but you don't have to go through with that. I feel like you may feel like something has you trapped, but you actually have the tool to cut, the sword to cut yourself out of this. Like, you don't have to have your hands tied behind your back. Does that make sense? You got to leave behind what's not given back to you. Get away from whatever this is so that you can get clear on it. You got to get away from it. Sometimes we're too close to a situation to see it clearly. Other people around you may see this a lot clearer than you do because they're looking from the outside in. It's like you're keeping yourself. Commitment may not be what you need right now. Or committing to whatever this is may not be what you need right now. What's going to make Virgo happy? And what is it that Virgo is not allowing to end that's keeping Virgo in the dark and keeping Virgo in this pity? I don't know if it's a self-pity or this downer. What is keeping Virgo from moving to a calmer place? Where is your life out of balance, Virgo? That's keeping you from seeing that something here is not working. Something here has been hurting you. But there's something else that I don't think would hurt so bad. I think there's somebody else that you may have a lot of love for and you want to put energy into that. But there's something here. Maybe you feel like this person isn't consistent with you. Maybe you found out that they started something new with somebody else. You know what? I think somebody was bouncing between two different situations or people. Okay. I went over here. I saw what that was like. And then I went over there. I was already here, though. I was already planted somewhere, but I went over here to see what that was like, and maybe I got turned down over there. Went back to see if what I had over here was still over here, and found out I may have lost out on that as well. I feel like the lesson here is seeing where you went wrong. Okay. I think the lesson here is we were so worried about what was going over there and what was going on over here that we forgot what was going on right here. So I think this is about accountability. This King of Wands. It may be too much conflict. It may be more conflict than it's worth. Whatever was back there. Don't look back at that, Virgo. Don't stay focused on what didn't work. I feel like the more you focus on what wasn't for you, the longer you postpone what is. Stop wasting your time. Because you're being distracted by what hurt. And that's keeping you in an uncomfortable place. That's keeping you on the wrong path. You need to resolve this within yourself. Because what's keeping you from having this new start is the ending of something else that was painful for you. Could have been a marriage. You got to go back to one. We started with the Fool and we end with the Fool, right? Look at this. This is something that you're anticipating. And this is you actually taking the leap. Okay? And I feel like what it is that you're moving towards, like I said, is going to be a lot better than what it is that you're leaving behind. You just got to stop looking at this. I hope that made sense for y'all. Anything else for Virgo? Virgo, it's time to wipe your slate clean. Go ahead and take this leap. You're on the right path. Could be a Cancer that maybe you're cutting out of your life. Or somebody who is cancerous. If they vibe different from you, you two are never going to be on the same page. If your vibration is here and their vibration is here or here, you're gonna zigzag each other. Somebody could be multiple. Somebody could have a lot of talents. Could be you or the other person. Somebody is not accepting rejection or defeat well at all. And like I said, somebody here was involved seriously already. Like I said, there was something over here that was already rooted and planted. Because it was better than having nothing. But then something over here came. But I feel like somebody messed up both of those things. I'm not sure. And this could be totally the other way around. But I feel like this new star, Virgo, is a dolo. This may be a dolo journey for you, okay? Aloneness, not loneliness, but aloneness gives you the freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do. Your belly is pregnant with a new start. Doesn't mean you're pregnant, but there's a pregnancy. It's like you're right on the precipice and you got a lot of energy around you that you need to get out of your way in order to make this happen. But I feel like a lot of you have been focused on just not accepting defeat in some way. There's somebody who's very rude. There's somebody who didn't even tell you everything, and they replace the love that they're supposed to give you with things. But you're right on the edge of something here. Whoever you were trying to build something with wasn't ready for what it was that you were building with them. So I think this is you looking at this new start ahead of you. Trusting that you're headed in the right direction. Taking accountability for whatever happened back there. And then taking action. And that's why we ended with the Fool card facing, like, about to make this leap of faith. Because it's like you're thinking about it here, but we got to go back and review what happened. And then we can take action. We'll leave it there. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I'm going to move on to Libra. What's up, Libra? Welcome to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. If these messages resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can hit the thanks button below or find my PayPal information in the comment section. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box for that. Libra, your daily routine, work, wellness will be the focus for you during the time of this Pisces full moon. Perhaps one small health-related tweak will evolve into something that triggers an entire lifestyle change. Remember to listen to what your physical body needs and incorporate healthy habits necessary to practice self-care during this time. This is also when you can start to see shifts in your daily work life, like gaining or losing a member of your team or office, or changes in the office. You could also feel pushed to change how you get your work accomplished on a daily basis and overhaul your schedule. As a result, expect a positive change in your outcome. The transformation that you will go through now will ultimately benefit you in the future. You got the Ace of Cups. Okay. Be aware, though. Somebody got fat ass. But be aware. This is positive. But what happens at night can look a lot different during the day. So be aware that you're not giving away too much of yourself too soon. Be aware of illusions of love. Okay? Somebody's got their eyes set on you. Or you on them. Okay? This is a wishing card. A sign that you will get what you wish for. But you need to be careful. More importantly, don't squander your wish. What will bring the greatest and deepest happiness into your life in the long run? Not just fleeting pleasure, but joy for the whole lifelong, right? Make sure that you're not falling for the okie doke. Do not be bewitched and beguiled, honey, by love or infatuation. Make sure that it's a solid offer that's being given to you. This is an auspicious time to make investments, be it emotional or however, with other people. Take on business endeavors or a partnership, collaboration, or even brainstorming with creative minds will open up new avenues of abundance for anyone concerned, right? This could be a love offer. This is also giving workplace romance. Let's see what's going on, Libra. Ace of Cups to the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I don't know. You might see that in the light of day, this ain't what you thought it was. Maybe it was something that didn't work out. It could have been a work-related affair that happened between you two. But there was a lot. Maybe your intuition was telling you not to take this offer from this person. This is something I need to start healing from before I even get myself into it, because whoever it is that I'm involved with may not be taking action towards me. They may still be holding on to the idea of happiness somewhere else. But maybe there was a quick little, glimmer of hope or something that happened, right? This could have been someone who ended up ghosting you. Could have been a Gemini. You could have wanted this person. Either you... okay. So there was something that you may have been manifesting. I said this in your last reading. Be careful what it is that you're manifesting. Be sure not to give yourself away, okay? What did you find out? Or what will you find out? Hey! Who is this? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like I'm talking to a female Libra who found out about somebody else. And that's what ended the connection between you and this person. I'm not waiting for this. I'm not anticipating this anymore. That's you, Libra. You could be ending something with a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Whatever you found out. Possibly about this one right here. That's what made you drop it. Because you was wondering why it felt like that. Somebody got to be lying about something, or it's something that I'm not seeing here. Somebody's energy being divided. Just because they want you don't mean they're ready for you. Yeah, I don't think they told you everything. Something about flowers. Give me my flowers while I'm here. Something like that. Hey, Lovers in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's like I wanted this thing. But like I said, be careful. Somebody may have wanted you, but they squandered it. They messed it up. It could have just been a fleeting pleasure. Like, are we looking for something fleeting or are we looking for something lifelong? If you were dealing with a Gemini, I don't think it's going to work, honey. I think you need to focus more on yourself and turn down whatever this is that may be coming or trying to come back your way. This time is about you, Libra. Let me look at something else. It's good news on the other side, but you need to get clear about your hopes and goals so that you can more easily see the path of your own fulfillment. Don't limit yourself to small dreams. Don't be afraid to shoot higher. I think you may have had your eye on something, but it was lower in some way than you are. Shoot higher, I think, is the message here. Hell. Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. To the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And the High Priestess. There was an offer that was made, or there was an offer that you were about to make. Under the guise of the starlit sky. Okay? It was a very moony energy between the two of you or in somebody's mind. Okay? Let me look at something before I go all the way into that. Somebody may have wanted to make an investment with you, but you felt insecure about it because you knew that somebody wasn't done with something else. And it was coming your way because you looked like a snack or whatever the case was. But you always stressed about where their focus was. And you wanted the truth about it. You felt like there was mind games being played. And you knew this person's attention was going elsewhere. It could have been a Scorpio, Leo that you were dealing with. You knew it was time to let go of whatever this was. It was taking you off of your path. And it wasn't giving you enough anyway. And the only way that you're going to continue to grow as the Empress is if you stop putting your energy wherever it was going. Shoot for bigger, for better. Don't be somebody's second choice, or, you know what I mean? If it don't feel right, it ain't. Yours was pretty short and sweet. Yeah, infatuation, addiction, compulsion, not love. This is a Taurus. What is it that I'm focused on in you that's keeping me from being my best self? Think about what this person has shown you, Libra. You may be better off. Ooh, right before I said that. You may be better off. You're not listening to your intuition about this person. You're better off without them. You're better off single. You can't believe them. Okay? It ain't that complicated. Your instincts have been telling you something's not right, and it ain't. But you got to get away from it in order to see it clearly. Somebody's very inattentive or like socially selfish, very likely to betray you. Don't forget about you, Libra. Don't forget about you, Libra. Stop giving out what you need back, Libra, to the wrong people. It's time for you to move forward. You have to forgive yourself and forgive this person because for their questionable behavior. He was nice, wasn't he? They're always nice. That's how he got your attention. Or she. I feel like it was a man, though. Not because I'm a woman, but because that's what this feels like. And this was an area of your life that was not excelling because you weren't taking yourself seriously enough in this area. So, please like, share, and subscribe if these messages resonated with you. And I'm going to move on to Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? Welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. If these messages resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box for that. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can hit the thanks button below, or you can find my PayPal information listed in the description box. Scorpio, this is a time where your creativity and how you approach your projects is changing in a significant way. This could be through a work opportunity that allows you to express yourself more authentically. You can rethink your vision and start to communicate it online and throughout your network. Remember to stay true to what it is that you align with. This is also a time of gains for you financially. Investments that you have put your time, effort, and resource into can start to bear fruit. Expect sudden breakthroughs and shifts in your new agreements to develop to move forward. Remember to read between the lines. Is there somewhere that you've been rebelling? Or maybe there's something in front of you, but maybe you don't want to listen to something. You don't want to listen to something that you can't see. Is that what it is? Or maybe this is surrounding a commitment. Maybe you're not ready for it, or maybe you're going against the social norms in some way. Maybe there's somebody who's not ready for what it is that you're about to give them or thinking about giving them. There's something here that we can't ignore anymore. Where have you become complacent in your life? What is there that's not fitting anymore? There's something that maybe we're not able to look away or be in denial about something anymore. This is your energy with the Tower card. Let's see something, Scorpio. Just want to look at something real quick. Do you have what it takes do you have the resources for whatever is about to come your way? It's something that you don't need to sugarcoat anymore in this situation. I feel like something's coming to an end and it's like inevitable. You need to look for, if there's someone who's not ready for something with you, you need to look at those, wherever the situation is weak, wherever the foundation is weak in this situation. Could be dealing with the Taurus. We have Scorpio energy here. And we have Pisces. There's some soul work that needs to be done. And you may already be going through this already. Sometimes you have to take a step back from something in order to recalculate how to move forward. But I feel like you're looking, this full moon is going to show you This could even be in your family life, work life. I feel like this has to do with like several major areas of your life. Wherever the foundation is not strong, is going to, I feel like you're going to be able to look at it clearly and allow whatever needs to fall to fall. Let's look at this. The song that's playing right now is called Have a Good Day. You're wishing for something better. But maybe you're not feeling, or maybe you are healing from something that didn't work. Yeah. Could have been with a Taurus or a Libra. Someone may have got turned down. What is the star here? We had Aquarius energy, Gemini. Something we were wishing for, but maybe it was too much responsibility. Maybe it was too much of a heavy load and somebody had to move on. Somebody may feel hurt about an opportunity that they missed out on, or there could have been an ending due to some kind of instability. Could have been financially, or it feels more like an opportunity that somebody stopped working on. Could have been a love connection. Somebody wasn't ready for what was being built, whether it was love related or not. You could have been holding on to somebody and your emotions, but something about this situation was a secret. That secret may have came out. Or somebody may be deciding to be honest about a connection that's not making them happy, that was full of secrets. Why do I feel like there's several people here? Some of you could have been dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Libra. I feel like things ended with the Libra. Whether it was a friendship or whatever it was. The Aries may have ended up disappointed and ghosted in this situation, and somebody's making their way back around to that to open themselves up. There also could have been a Leo here. I feel like whoever the Aries or whoever this Emperor is, this is the one that you would like to heal things with, but there were other people who got hurt in the process. Was someone not ready for what it was that they were building? I feel like this was a wake-up call. Let's see. What's the title here? What is it that we need to see? What's done in the dark is going to come to the light. One thing you can't hide is energy. You can hold back all you want. High Priestess. Somebody knew that it was time to walk away from something. Perhaps and take a new leap of faith towards a new commitment. If there's an Aries or there's a leap of faith that somebody is wanting to take because they're still holding on to something in their feelings and their emotions. There's an energetic cord that's not done. It ain't been cut. There was a breakup because somebody couldn't stay focused on this and somebody gave up on the happiness that could have been. And I feel like somebody's now losing patience or running out of time, perhaps, to make an offer towards someone. Someone who was exploring like different options or avenue, whatever it is, Scorpio, I feel like it kept them from seeing the choice that they were supposed to make here. And it ended up leading to, like, somebody getting all of this attention led to something that they wanted that was valuable to them not growing. I see someone trying to get out of this cycle of, like, craziness, though. This chaos. Sometimes you gotta let go of the wheel. Scorpio, I feel like you are going to be making a decision on what it is that actually makes you happy. You're going back and forth with this a lot. And I think you're looking at what it is that needs to go in order for you to make a go at this. You're looking at the parts of the foundation that have been weak. There are some things that should have been addressed a long time ago. It's like no more time for denial for what it is that you want. No more time for denial for what it is that needs to go. And it's no more time for these things to go unaddressed. Or somebody is going to truly miss out on something that may just be for them. Some of y'all dealing with an Aries, okay? You didn't know. It was like somebody had to take a step. It was like you had to pause. If you're doing too much, you can't see where you're going. Sometimes you gotta stop. Be still. Because as long as somebody was doing the most, they were unclear about which direction they should take. Not only their passion, but their love, or whatever the case. Somebody was remaining very distracted. Meanwhile, we got this emperor over here. You ever heard this saying, is it get put where you put? It's like, what? Get put where you put? Is that the same? This person is planted firmly. Somebody may have changed while somebody else was trying to figure out what the hell they wanted to do. But I'm seeing a change for the better. And this person is thinking about maybe ending things with you because they're thinking about a decision that you made, or perhaps the other way around, in the past, possibly with an air sign. They feel like you was juggling, okay? So this person may have been the one that ended things because somebody, like I said, was not ready for what was being built. And there was a lot of leaks in the building. Something here wasn't built on a firm foundation the first time around. Somebody knew that they were not getting enough. So they set themselves free. Because whatever this was too much. I'm confused, so I'm going to ask for advice. Advice for Scorpio. Somebody's afraid to open up to you. Somebody is still very hurt by whatever happened between the two of you. Somebody may be letting go because they've lost faith that this could happen. Something broke you two. This Aries, whoever this is, it could be your energy. Mars energy too with the Emperor card. But this person is not trusting it. If you go back towards this energy, Scorpio, come back clean. Or vice versa, cross watcher. Come back clean. Come back decided. Scared money don't make no money. Be sure of whatever it is that you're going after, too. And if you're not ready, don't. Don't go messing with nobody. Feelings or whatever this is about, Scorpio. Let's see what else is here. Somebody may need to grow up. Somebody didn't have a plan. That's what it was. They just had a good mouthpiece. I feel like this is a lesson of, okay, there's a Taurus here. The first card was the Hierophant. I feel like there's somebody who just was not ready for what was being built. Somebody didn't have a plan. There was no plan. And if there's no plan, there's no solid foundation, there's no nothing. Or whatever it is that you were trying to get. Somebody needs to take a step back and realize where their self-worth lies. Stabilize yourself. Maybe it is time for a change. Allow this situation to fall all the way back down to ground zero and build it back up the right way. I feel like that is the advice here, because where are we going with no map? I don't know who that's for, but we got Taurus, Capricorn, and Scorpio energy here. And December could also be an important marker. Fixation and consistency are two different things. I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. Sagittarius, if these messages resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box for that. And if you would like to donate to the channel, you can hit the thanks button below or find my PayPal information in the comment section. Sag, your career is in full focus during this time, okay? And growth is on the horizon for you. You are receiving positive energy in this area of your life. It is a time for momentum when you can receive a well-deserved boost, which may involve you having you having to sort through various contracts and schedule meetings, but the busy energy will taper after a few weeks. Home is also a focus for many Sagittariuses. If moving or purchasing a home, you can start to see the process speed up and come to a positive conclusion. If you aren't moving, home improvements or beautifying your private space can also be something that improves your daily life. If your health has been a focus for you, relief in this area is also a positive shift. Can't read today, honey. Sag, I don't know if this is you or if this is somebody in your life. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But there's someone around you, or this could be you, who it could be an older gentleman, okay? It could also be somebody who has a sense of like royalty or majesty about them, or like nobility. This is somebody who doesn't take kindly to people who lie, okay? Or people who do not follow up on their word. This is not somebody who takes that lightly. This is somebody who is well respected and who is known for their honesty. But maybe somebody here didn't finish what they started. You got to finish what you start before you go to the next thing. Somebody may have been intentionally or unintentionally hurt in this situation, and it's almost like enough is enough. I'm finna see how all this ties in. But I feel like somebody was serious and somebody wasn't. And somebody got hurt in the process. So let's see what's going on, Sag. So we got this sword again, Ace of Swords. Could have been a commitment that you were in. It could have been a truth that made things Somebody may have lowered their expectations. If you hurt somebody who was a very honest person, or if they hurt you and you're the very honest person here, I feel like that was all you needed. There was either a communication that came through, or there's some way that, or that was coming through, because this is the effects that the moon is bringing. It could bring a betrayal to light. Or it could give you a new perspective on a betrayal, which could possibly turn around to something positive. Sometimes you got to go back and... So this could be like a truth coming to light that ends up coming back around full circle. Some of you could have been dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. We also have Taurus energy here. And Aries. Many of you are dealing with an older man. I feel like I'm talking to some of you dealing with someone that's older. But there was something here. What was the Five of Swords? Whatever it was, it's like you could... whatever it was that broke your trust... There's no denying it anymore. The point of the time of denial has passed in this situation. But I feel like whatever this is, propels you to a better place in your life. If you take the time to heal, take the necessary time to heal from this, or seek counsel, or whatever it is that you need to do concerning this apparent heartbreak here. And I feel like, and let go of whatever needs to be let go of. Ace of Pentacles. It's not a missed opportunity, is what I'm hearing. Like, this was just something that we weren't allowing ourselves to deal with, or change, or address. But it was a truth that needed to come to light that's going to propel you into something much greater. I feel like you'll be able to do what you got to do from here. You know, but it's like it got to hurt a little bit in order for you to triumph. I feel like this one is going to involve pain. But it's like a good pain. It's the pain that propels you forward. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? To love or not to love. Somebody couldn't decide to pursue this passion or not to pursue something. Somebody could not decide because there was something or some way that either there was a grudge they were holding on to. There was some way they weren't allowing themselves to evolve. There was some truth that they weren't allowing themselves to come to. I got to be honest with myself about why things are not changing, or where I might be playing games, or... Who is this Empress? Somebody may have found out about somebody. Could have been a pregnancy. Taurus, Libra energy is here. I couldn't trust you couldn't trust it. Whatever this was, you couldn't trust whatever this was. Okay? But I think you're allowing yourself to see it now. And when you live in truth, when you put the truth in front of a situation, the truth will never hurt you. It'll sting for a little while, okay? It might piss you off. But I feel like this one is going to propel you forward. I really do. It may cause you to start putting the love where it belongs. If there was somebody here, I don't want to say that yet. What's the energy between these two cards? I feel like this is a case of two people who look at life very differently, or who approach life very differently. Some of you could have been dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There was lies here that made somebody stop fighting for something. There was some kind of deception here. And I feel like you deem this as too much conflict to try to move forward with it at this point. Something about finishing what you start. Somebody hadn't finished something that they started already. Many of you could have been dealing with a Leo, King of Wands, and I feel like you're over it now. And this person keeps thinking about getting your attention, but there was a decision that they made in this relationship that left them feeling sad. And you know that maybe there's too much past shit, too much confusion here, too much that's been brought to the light for you to continue to move forward with this. Your intuition is telling you to move slow. You ever heard of those, what is it, slow release tablet? Slow release. There's something that you've wanted all your life, but I don't think being impulsive is the way to get there. We got to finish what we start in order to get the desired result. And it's something about slowly releasing, whether that's your love, but I feel like it's a slow build. It's a slow burn. If you want it to be long term. I hope this is making sense. What's the Three of Swords? Somebody knew what they wanted and somebody didn't. That's what is giving me. Someone may have secretly had feelings for someone else too. We got a fire sign here. Where does my effort belong? Somebody needs to stop, slow down, go back and see where they may have went wrong here. Oh, this reading is confusing, Sagittarius. It's the only one that's been confusing. Let me bring this all together. Either somebody appeared to be trustworthy and you knew they weren't, or something like that, Sag. You knew that somebody may have flaked on you, or you may have flaked on someone else. Okay. What else is here for Sagittarius? Self-worth. I feel like this was a lesson of where does my self-worth lie? prove myself to someone. I feel like somebody here was very serious and somebody here was very unintentional about what it is that they wanted. Somebody may be better at their job than personal relationships. Somebody here was very impulsive and got cold feet. And I feel like if this new person, that's what I just said, the truth is never going to hurt you. Somebody wanted the truth and somebody was still kind of playing. Somebody may have been focused more on the fantasy and feeling good in the relationship or in the whatever this was than to actually be doing the right thing. And I feel like if this is you, you're like, I'm never going to give that much of myself again. Just because I'm a good person doesn't mean that this person was going to be good to me. It could have been a little naivety there, because sometimes we expect the best from people even if they're not giving us their best. Because it goes from the King of Swords, who's like this noble character who's like, I do the right thing at all times, to this little kid who's juggling these balls, who's like, la 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 la. And then that ends in heartbreak. Somebody was serious and somebody wasn't. And under this Pisces full moon, we're going to see. I feel like this is the time where you find out where your self-worth lies. Or somebody is finding that out in your life. Okay? Sag. I'm going to come back with your... let me see. Let me pull one more card for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to come back with another reading for you guys soon. I'm going to do the individual signs soon. This may not be true. It's like we got true love in the reverse. This could be the one, and let go of control issues. Y'all tell me in the comments what this reading is about. The people around you have everything to do with your perception on things sometimes, Sagittarius. You may be looking at the situation like it's not the real deal. But that your judgment could be clouded due to the past, or due to a past situation that was similar to this, or that took you through it. And it's keeping you from seeing what's in front of you, perhaps. That old energy is keeping you from seeing what may be ahead. If this was a situation where you were the honest person and you didn't get that same honesty in return, you may need to back up from this. Because in the energy that you're in right now, or through this moon, it may make you just want to wash your hands of the situation, but there could be a soulmate here. Please tell me in the comments, Sagittarius. I hope that made sense. I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, subscribe if this resonated. I got to move on to Capricorn. What's up, Capricorn? Welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. Capricorn, if these messages resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can hit the thanks button below, or you can find my PayPal information pinned in the comment section. For personal readings, check the description box. Capricorn, new opportunities can show up in your reality from an influential person in your network. This could also come through a friend or social networking site. New contracts, meetings, and discussions surrounding this will take place during the full moon portal. Expect this change to also transform your finances. Shifts in your career path and life path are in the stars, and this is also a time when negotiations to usher in the new can take place. Keep in mind that the upcoming Mercury retrograde period in this area of life, it's important for you to also read and consider everything carefully. If you have been experiencing delays, the universe is now providing movement and closure. So, Capricorn, I feel like there's something that it's time for you to address. I feel like it could concern two different people in your life. Possibly two different feminine energies. A possible earth sign, possible air sign. I feel like this is a test. You're going to be tested during this time, Capricorn. But it's time for you. I feel like if you get ahead of the problem, if you address it now, you can get ahead of it. There are offers in front of you. There are choices in front of you, but you seem to be in a space where maybe you don't want to stick with any particular thing. Or maybe this is just a time where you don't want to give your emotions away to something. You may be trying to get over something or someone. What's that song so loud? There also may be, it's almost, you know how you don't want to, if this is about love, it's like I don't want to be in a relationship, but I don't want to be alone. Because there are trust issues surrounding emotions. But there's somebody that you're holding on to that you do wish for, but I feel like there's conflict between you and this person. Because of somebody else. Hermit. We start with the Hermit, and we got the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. It's time to address something here. There's a Fool in reverse. Somebody found out about something here, and that's why there's conflict, but you haven't let go of this and your emotions. Could be a Gemini. I don't know why Gemini came up. I don't even know if it's a Gemini, but that just came out, so it could be. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? One of these, if you're dealing with two women, okay, whether you're a woman or a man, it's time to address what it is that you're actually feeling. Because I feel like this Queen of Pentacles has turned her back. This could be someone who is busy. This could be somebody who has a lot of responsibilities, has a lot that she takes on in order to help other people. This could be somebody who's very nurturing, but I feel like she's withdrawing her emotions from this situation because she doesn't see where this can grow, because she knows that perhaps you're still holding on to something else. Or she is. But there's something here that's not done. The Death card. She's aware. She's aware of the choice. It could be you. She knows that this can't grow until the choice is made, though. And I feel like I'm talking to a male Capricorn. This one is aware. And this one's not moving until you're sure. If I'm talking to a Capricorn male. But this one knows. This one might be more of a partner to you as well. But she's gonna continue faced away from you and taking care of whatever she needs to take care of until you figure out where it is that you actually want to be. Something like that, right? Y'all take it how it resonates. This other queen is possible Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could have been somebody who ghosted you or who you ghosted. This could have been someone that there was a lot of confusion or like chaos with this person. Bad communication, but this person is still holding on to you. They're not talking to you. Well, there could have been a lot that was kept in the dark. This is somebody who's still holding a grudge against you. It's like her patience is very thin, okay? But if you get on her good side, you got an ally. You got somebody who will definitely can be a good person to you, but she can be just as sharp as she can be good, you know? And I feel like you experience her sharpness. But why? Because she feels abandoned by you. Like you were holding back from her. You two have gone through a few cycles together, I feel. That's a Hierophant here. Somebody could have broke commitment here. She may have felt like she gave... Oh. So I guess we got a choice between two women here. I'm trying to figure out who... Did y'all hear that? Who we want to move forward with. So what is it that Capricorn needs to know? What's the mutual energy between these queens? If there's a choice here, Capricorn, would you rather focus on someone it's kind of like this. If I was in this situation, right? And I had to figure out which way I needed to go. I would think about what are these two different people showing me? Somebody lacks patience here. Somebody could even possibly fight dirty. Somebody never took their eye off of you. And there's somebody else who's nurturing and caring and giving, but they're busy. And they don't mind turning away from you when you're not. It's like this. I feel like that person has higher standards or something like that. But there's something like healing and nurturing and like very patient in this person's energy. If I was you, if there's a choice that has to be made, so I would go with the one who turned away. Who was like, you know what, if you're going to have me in a situation, I don't have to be here. You know, I can focus on whatever else I got to do. I feel like she's willing. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles over here is willing to start over or to heal things with you, but also I can keep my heart out of this if you're going to be foolish. And then this other queen over here, there's like unfairness between you two, but there's also like mind games, emotional manipulation, and a need for control. And possibly even some funky words. But this other queen over here, I feel like she's very intuitive. She knew to get out of the way before she got her heart broken. And this other one over here is holding back. It's trying to tame the beast within them. Because things didn't work out between the two of you, but they feel done wrong. This other one is aware of deception, but she continues working. Like she puts her focus elsewhere. You know what I mean? Advice. Advice for Capricorn. What the hell was this reading? What's advice for Capricorn? Don't commit to anything until you feel... Because I don't feel like right now... It's never good to be caught in the middle like this. Normally, nobody ends up getting chosen. You need to take a step back and don't try to make any of this happen until you figure out where it is that you actually want to be. You need to overcome some kind of pain or something that you're not seeing clearly here. Instead of going through all the anxiety of trying to make a choice of who to start something with, deal with whatever happened in the past. Why couldn't I be a good partner to this person? Or why couldn't I be a good partner to this person? Or what do I see in both of these people that I'm not? I don't know. It's like, why did this situation go wrong? And why did this person turn away from me? Put the focus back on you for a minute here. And look at why things don't work and why things do in your life. Whether this is a work, this is a love thing. Because the main connection, I just don't think, I think you want, it's like you want new love, but you also want to explore your options. I think I'm talking to somebody who's more of a relationship person, but they just want to be single right now. This is somebody who, once they get involved sexually, their heart is in it too. And that's why these two queens. That's why it's time for you to get away from both of them and go address what needs to be addressed within you before you move forward on anything. Because we need to see why. Why this? Why these two queens? Why does she turn around and why does she look angry at you? I feel like many of you are dealing with a Gemini. We have June here. Virgo, Pisces, energy, Taurus, and Cancer. And you, Capricorn. Not looking to date or be in a relationship. Maybe that's what you need to take a step back and see. We have do not continue investing. And I might have been wrong. Or was it you? Were you the Queen of Pentacles? Because that is Capricorn energy. Somebody may have distanced themselves from you. Or you may have distanced yourself from this Queen of Swords. And normally when somebody takes distance from you, either they don't want to be there anymore or they're thinking about doing something that ain't right. And I feel like by pushing away whatever this energy was, you activated it more. And that may be why this queen is still looking dead at you. What else is here? I feel like someone became infatuated with two people. And there was a lot of but somebody messed with the wrong one. You know, somebody became very erratic about you or something, or may have used you as a form of escapism. Like, it was infatuated. It was like almost addictive, compulsive type of behavior. And somebody here may have not even been looking for a relationship. They were just kind of looking for a leg up. And you need to stop justifying somebody's crazy behavior. That may be connected to this Queen of Swords. Be careful of the people in your ear. Because if you listen to somebody who don't know what they're talking about, it's not going to affect them. It's going to affect you. Somebody wanted a home. I'm telling you, somebody wanted somebody at home and somebody else. Okay? Gemini energy is here again. Aries energy is here. Aquarius. It ain't that complicated, Capricorn. You need to get out of there. You need to get away from both of them. Let me pull some more cards for you. What else is here for Capricorn? Somebody was not open about their attraction. Okay. Somebody may have went on to new love because they, it's like there was somebody that we were already familiar with, and then somebody else who came into the picture, I feel. It was like one for the passion and one for something else. But we weren't being honest about that. And it's time to look at it. It's time to look at that. But you need to take a step out of all of it right now. See which way you want to go. I'm going to leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. What's up, Aquarius? Welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the full moon in Pisces reading. If these messages resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box. And if you would like to donate, you can hit the thanks button below. Or you can find my PayPal information pinned in the comment section. Aquarius, this is a positive time for you financially. The full moon is attracting or is activating this area of life for you. You can receive influx in financial support. Venus in Scorpio, representing hidden wealth and debts, is also influencing the full moon and activating positive energy. Expect to feel relieved and stabilized from this energy. Relationships abroad or travel can also be a focus for you at this time. Traveling is an expansive experience, which could involve meeting influential people and forming relationships that could end up triggering personal growth. This is due to the beautiful connection between Mercury in Libra and Jupiter in Aquarius retrograde, influencing the full moon. So there's something that you've been going in circles with, Aquarius. What's in your energy is the Two of Cups. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I feel like the two of you came together and we wondered if this was real. Is what we're feeling just like that moony infatuation effect, or is this real? But I do feel like this is something that you can believe in. But love over time can make us, it's like over time as we grow up, we go through shit. You know, it kind of tarnishes our belief that we can have the kind of love that it was that we once dreamt about with the Six of Cups. But you can. You just have to allow trust and forgiveness to wash away any bitterness and regret when it comes to love, or if this ain't about love, then just forming some kind of relationship with people. Because I do see that, and when you come with a cheerful attitude and ready to cooperate with the other person, and you both are on the same page, then it can go as far as you want to take it. So, that's the Two of Cups here for Aquarius. There may be something that you turned down or someone that turned you down. Maybe you decided to isolate yourself and, get yourself untangled from the emotion of all of it. Have you been thinking about a fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? And perhaps making another go of it. Something got turned down the first time, though. And somebody could have left and not looked back. Who is this Queen of Wands? Yeah, it could have been the Queen of Wands that ended it. It's the King of Pentacles. Meanwhile, whoever the masculine energy is like, I just picture somebody like sifting through their phone. Like, is this my Ten of Cups? Nah. Swipe. I don't know if that's how we find it. And that was the King of Wands who was doing that. What's the energy between this King and Queen? There's still hope. The Star card, your energy, Aquarius. There's still emotion there. But I feel like the feminine energy here, this may be somebody who's very successful at something or who gets a lot of attention. And I feel like she also wants to renew this, but at the same time is choosing to walk away and let go. Because perhaps I can't see how this can actually work. So maybe I should just stop stressing about it. There's a lot of people in this reading. There's a lot of people. Let's see. What else can you tell me about this Two of Cups? To embrace it or to walk away and get over it? Why are these the two options here? What happened? I feel like that's you being stuck in the middle. Something. Why is this Page of Cups here? Just not really knowing which way is the right way for you. So it's kind of like, Four Cups. You might be better off on your own. Because I do see where you have possibly let go of a partner who was a burden to you. Was it to return to someone else that you've been fantasizing about? But not been dealing with physically? Could be an ex. Things didn't grow with this person, but you still thinking about them? Somebody that you could see loving you right and being a good partner, and somebody who brings in money. I knew I had to walk away from something to get the real thing. I feel like that's what this is about. You found your Claire Huxtable. That's what it looks like. But now we have to renew our sense of love, or our sense of faith in love. Because we're still holding on to the past heartbreak. That's why we're hesitant towards moving towards some that's why we're hesitant to move towards the Ten of Cups. The one who they ain't bringing you no drama. Don't hold on to that shit. Don't hold on to the very thing that's keeping you from what it is that you actually want. But somebody has a thirst for bullshit. I don't know who that is. You know how they say, like, some people are attracted to toxicity. And you don't get me wrong. Sometimes, you know, everybody like a bad boy, bad girl. Everybody likes things that aren't good for them sometimes. It's the spice of life. But it's hard to make a decision for somebody here. But I feel like you just got to go back and address what it is that caused you to be in that frame of mind when it comes to relationships or whatever this is you're trying to get to come together. Or you're choosing to just be alone, you know, instead of choosing either path. But I do feel like there's one that you have more of a pull, that's pulling on you a little more than the other. Now, who is this Queen of Swords keep popping out? Is this the past? Could have been a Gemini you're dealing with. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Given Gemini or Libra. Things didn't work out with this person before. It could have ended in betrayal. Could have ended in some nasty words. And this situation is revisiting you. Gemini energy again. This person has chosen you or something like that. It's the energy between them? Control issues and wishing for each other at the same time. And part of you don't really want to focus on just one thing. Maybe you found some happiness in like lightening your load from all of it. Let's see what else is here, Aquarius. I'm gonna ask for advice. What does Aquarius need to know? What's the advice for Aquarius? You might need to lighten your load. Get rid of what doesn't fit here. If somebody's coming back into your life that left or that ghosted you, then maybe they should remain a ghost. Shift your focus to what actually works, to what gives you clarity and peace of mind, to what makes you happy. You've been holding on to it anyway. I feel like this whole thing has come up to show you what may be holding you back from the type of connection that you want to be in, or the type of people you want to actually be connected to. But there's somewhere along the line we let the things of the past kind of jade us, tarnish that belief that we could have something that actually made sense for us. Let go of those control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. And you got to do that by allowing whatever to fall off so that the new can grow. Just like this orchid behind me. Once these flowers start dropping off, then I'm going to have to cut the stem. I'm going to have to cut this all the way off in order for it to bloom again one day. Something needs to be cut off. I'll say that. Because I feel like if there's two options, one of them definitely holds more weight in your mind and your heart. But you or this person may be afraid to ask each other out or to address it, because somebody's still looking back at the past, Aquarius. Could be a Cancer. But you're going to have to allow... We got Cancer, Aquarius, Leo energy here. Work-related affair. There's someone here that you love, and there's someone that needs to allow the pain and the burdens of yesterday to just float back into wherever they need to go. Does that make sense? Matters of the heart. Hearts will never be practical, Somebody may have looked at it like that. You can't... Someone's defense mechanism, due to whatever happened in the past, whatever changed their perception of love or, made them feel guarded. It's almost like if I assume that you're going to hurt me too, just like that other person, then I've already blocked myself from truly seeing who you are, from truly loving you for who you are, and being loved, and revealing myself to you. Love don't make sense, And I feel like there's one person here that you do love, and that loves you. But they're afraid to come your way because somebody's got their dukes up because of some past shit. I'm going to leave it there. Aquarius, please like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I'm going to move on to Pisces. What's up, Pisces? Welcome back to Theresthattarot, and welcome to your portion of the Pisces full moon reading. So, Pisces, tap into your intuition and your emotions during your full moon. This will be a heightened time for you, especially as a water sign. The universe will encourage you to honor what you personally need in relationships with others, whether romantic or platonic. Be careful to take your time with communication while also remaining true to yourself. If you have been involved in a contract negotiations or legal matters, now is the time to energize forward movement. Remember to be patient. The resolution can be sudden, but ultimately in your favor thanks to the positive influence of the stars. I love myself through this act of others. I love myself, and through this act, others will reflect this high vibration back to me. I articulate change. I articulate and change what is not a match for me. Pisces. There is a great love. This Ten of Cups talks about that there was a great love between you and someone. And it's still there. It stands the test of time. But I feel like you're wondering whether or not it's time to walk away from this. Is it the time to walk away even after all we've built together? Or is it time for the next battle? I feel like through this moon, you are going to receive the clarity that you need, okay, in this situation. Because right now, I'm seeing where we may be kind of worried about, look at the way these swords light up. Whew. There was some bullshit that went down. There was some sneaky deaky, I don't know. Okay. So let's look at it, Pisces. You may feel like this is an impossible love. Like it's there. It's definitely real. But there's something that I just... Like, do I want to go through another battle with this? You know? Could be an Aquarius. You may be healing from a relationship with a fire sign who's very controlling. Or from somebody who's mad at you and also having some control issues. What was the Five of Swords? Maybe you didn't trust the decision that they made in love. Maybe you felt their focus or their attention go off of you. Or maybe this is where they failed and where you started to get over it. This could have been somebody who made you feel trapped. And you're wondering, you're sitting back. You're like, I need to put some distance between myself and this thing because I don't want to manifest another betrayal, another heartbreak. You found out some things about this. Or this fire sign, possibly a Leo, maybe communicating with you, maybe deciding to be more vulnerable with you. But I feel like you're already predisposed to who this person is. Okay. What else is here about the Ten of Cups? I feel like you're shining right now, though, Pisces. What else is here? I feel like you're shining because you're focused on you. And it's bringing you a lot of success. I feel like in the job place, your money's growing. You're watching it grow. You're not interested in love right now, especially if it's a Leo. Right between the Sun and the Strength card, there's the World. All fixed sign energy, Leo in particular. You're freeing yourself of this commitment or whatever it was that you made with this person who broke your heart and your trust. But they... You know how somebody do you wrong and then they mad at you? They want to come fight you because you're not taking that shit no more. You're not letting them come in unless they're coming in a whole and ready to take on the adult responsibilities that adults take on. You know what I mean? Something like that. Why is the Five of Swords here? Because commitment was broken here. A family could have been broken up through this. Do I walk away? I feel like I need to defend myself. I feel like I'm fighting with the devil. King and the Queen of Cups. The King of Cups is in the reverse, though. What's the energy between them? there's still like a, I don't want this to end. Wow. King and the Queen of Wands. Energy between them. Or is it a new connection? No, this person is like, if I apologize, can you just forget about everything? 555 when I said that. Can we just drop all the other stuff, like bygones be bygones? But I don't know. After what you found out, it just caused too much. I think you might be like bygones be like bygone. Bye, go away. You know what I'm saying? What's the Queen of Cups? No. Because you know that this isn't going anywhere. You know that this is a very unreliable partner. And getting back with them is only going to be another argument. Be careful what it is that you're manifesting. I think you need to take some distance from this. And when you take some distance from this, you'll start to question how this person actually made you feel. And it's like you mature so rapidly here. You go from the Page of Swords, you go to the King of Swords, and you realize that it may be the wrong decision here. It may be a foolish decision to continue with this. This is something that I need to address. And I feel like once you address the trapped feeling that you felt when you went back to them. Feeling like you had to protect your heart even when you were there. Even when you were working with them. Feeling the underlying secretive resentment that this person was holding against you. I think this time is going to be all about moi. All about you. Back to normal. Some of you need to get back to normal. I don't know what that means. What normal means for you. But don't allow your mind to stop you from getting there. If that's how you're going to achieve your balance. Somebody was always leaving parts of the story out or something. But I feel like this is going to bring you the clarity that you're looking for. This full moon. What else about this Five of Swords? This Five of Swords turned you off. It was too much that was in the dark. And I think you want to get over this so that you can get to the real thing, Pisces. You know, there's some of us who would rather try to fix a broken situation. And there's some people who are like, you know what, let me hurry up and heal from this while I miss my real boat. You know what I mean? I feel like y'all are the latter. Ace of Swords. But this clarity that's coming to you, the thing is, it's like this relationship may not start again. Okay, the love was real. Okay. This one may not start again, but due to you realizing that you just need to drop it, this is something that's keeping you from what it is that you actually want. But it's going to bring you not being able to do this, or you not re-engaging in this, is going to make you so happy, though. It's bringing stability into your world. Your discernment is strengthening. You're no longer waiting or anticipating somebody to come in and bring bullshit into your life. Because unconsciously we do that, you know. Even though we know this shit's not good for us, we anticipate the arrival of it, you know. But what you're gonna do is I see you dropping it, just like I said last night in your other reading, and that is gonna propel you forward to something much more successful for you. New home, fortune. You're catching the eye of somebody important too. I feel like that's in your workspace. Could be love too. But either way, losing is the win. And I'm not even looking at it as an L, but if I had to break it, if I had to just put it in short, losing is the win for you. It's going to put you, it's elevating you to a higher level. I feel like there will be fewer people up there, but better quality. It's going to be better for you. Anything else for Pisces? You're going to be very, I think it's going to show you that even though there's true love here, there's real feelings here. Ooh, the one that fell on the floor says, you can't trust this person. They may have been involved with a lot of people sexually. They had a good mouthpiece in several ways. Many of you could be parched. That means I'm tired. Many of you could be March Pisces. Ooh, but did I say parched? Y'all need the real thing. I feel like you've been parched of what, it's like whoever you were dealing with, they weren't pouring into you. You done sat there and dehydrated, waiting for this person to love you the right way. It's time for you to ground yourself. Move on. It's much easier to let go because being in the wrong relationship hurts you much more than just being single. I think taking space away from the situation is helping you to see that feelings are a very temporary condition. Technically, a feeling only lasts for 90 seconds. Anything past that is what we add on to it. So, I feel like this was a feeling that we kept adding on to, even though we knew that it may not have been the best feeling. It didn't always bring the best feelings. Don't react to this person's games or betrayal or questionable behavior. Just quietly wait for the answer. And when you have it, run. When you have it, run. This person is not going to accept that very well from you, okay? I feel like we've gone through this a few times with this person, Pisces. But that doesn't matter. Because this was a lesson in loving yourself first. Separation. You cannot truly and honestly discuss your feelings, or you can't. This is not somebody that you can open up to. Okay? Not in that way. I don't think this is somebody that you can trust your feelings with. Because they weren't truly revealing themselves. It was just a whole bunch of passion. Honey, I can't. Passion is not what gets you. I mean, you have to have a certain amount of passion to have something long term. But it can't be all passion. Stop falling in love with your students. Men and women, they're just like buses. They come every 5 minutes. I feel like somebody was trying to come every 5 minutes too. Just only give your time to people who value you, Pisces. Something about 1 p.m. Some of you could be from San Francisco as well. But try your best to just enjoy your day. Only give your time to people who value you. Not people who make you constantly have to question, do I need to walk away from this mother? I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Ciao.